What's going on, guys? It's Aiden the Sloppy, and welcome back to Life is Strange Reunion. It's finally out. I've done it. Bathroom, ate something, drank something. Continue. Skip. Adjust the slider until the image is barely visible. Make sure your screen is set up properly before changing the brightness. Okay. Apply. Continue. Okay. While there are no colorblind specific options, please note that the game was designed with colorblindness in mind. Damn, this game is doing a lot. There's a blood warning, violence warning, suicide warning, death warning, intensive VFX warning, drug warning, and sex warning. Like, dude, I'm genuinely wondering what's going to happen in this game. Continue. Alright, HDR, know that, because my monitor cannot do that. Let's go with quality for a bit. Alright, load game. Okay, I'm scared of that trophy list. Okay, 30 trophies. Reveal. Play as Chloe for the first time. Play as Max for the first time. Convince Noel you are visiting campus. Reunited Max from being removed. Win the silent auction bidding war. Listen to all of the poetry during the open mic night. Convince Joey part of the protest. Get away together. The threat still lingers. Watch your guests sleep. Help Moses name the star. Convince Lucas to leak details on the protest. Give Matt a gift for her birthday. Find all pieces of optional evidence in game in single playthrough. Convince Wynn to admit having bad blood with Caledon. Stop the fires, Chloe. Stop the fires, Matt. Oh my god, no. Then do all possible. Listen to our podcast. Saved if impossible. Share a special moment with Chloe and Moses. Found all collectibles for Matt. Found all collectibles for Chloe. Found all collectibles. Won all back talk. Save Sophie. Oh, Sophie's in the game. Yippee! Completed the game as the Chloe save Matt. Oh my god, no. Seriously? I gotta beat this game twice. Well, I mean, at least it's not like as bad as Reunion. I mean, as bad as Double Exposure.
Miss Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time.
Okay, so one thing I'm noticing is that this is the one from before the storm, not from the original game. I like both voice actors, but I do kind of like the original game voice actor a bit more.
And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff, like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
That was okay tough. What do you like? Yeah, I would like to choose Max's relationships. I kind of forgot which one I chose. I think I went with Friends with Amanda. Chloe survived Arcadia Bay. That's a Chloe. I romance still. Safi, shit, I don't remember this one as well. Alright, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, guess I supported Safi Finling. I remember not liking him. Are you happy with your choices? These cannot be changed once confirmed. I think these are correct. I don't remember. I'm assuming this is Chloe's place. Only Chloe would have a place this messy.
Yeah, I her to get the fuck out of there, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Yeah, oh no, seriously, they still have the same how to play menu.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee. Means no gas. Means no tour. Means... Fuck! Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulrich right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money. Not again. It keeps getting worse. But I just...
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I?
Does Chloe hate the word hella now? I don't know, do I go this way or that? I mean, well, we were facing this way, so I would think that we do not have to go this way. Victoria, Vortex Club, Vortex Club, George.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I? How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting...
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
I think I should interact with everything twice just to make...
Stop.
Okay, yeah, so that just repeats.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive?
Or is that just me? A version of me. If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
No, how do 0.1% of players already have the platinum?
Who the fuck are you?
Max, no!
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish? Or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Green-haired girl, play as Chloe for the first time. All in red.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back. My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Could be a good one for long Vista money, but they pay shit. Hazel.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
No more photos of your friends, please. Hazel. Magnifique. Hazel.
My man. This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on
Oh, so if I
donuts
post
and
this,
coffee.
all on it, does that? Ooh, Max Caulfield photo.
My most trusted companion.
Okay. Now, objective, collectibles.
I never responded to this. I should. Once I somehow figure out what to say.
So this is at the end. Okay, so this was, so I remember this, I think. I believe this was at the end of Double Exposure. If it was, I like that they added it. There we go. I think once we pick up the drone, we get access to it. Hazel. Okay, updates. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, I plugged my controller in. Why are you not charging? There we go. Updates. I don't know how to say that. Gallery and Soho and Astrid in Williamsburg, both interested. Trying to pit them against each other on the theme. More to come. Well, that's great news things. Also, Aperture wants to include you in a feature. Something about post-industrial naturalism, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, I'd rather you have your own spread. But I mean, Aperture. I'm honored just to be considered. They're lucky to have you. Trust me, I know most of the editors. They're dying for your talent. Okay, things are happening. I want you to get down to New York for some gallery tours. The two I mentioned above, plus maybe a couple more if I can lock them in. Well, I'll look at my calendar. What are you thinking? Okay, can you do this weekend? Wow, okay, I'll look into it right away. I'm in. Excellent. Finalizing new plans. Go send you the energy. Get excited. This is going to be huge for you. Moses. Tony says he might make it out for Thanksgiving, but Labor Day is a no-go. No, I'm sorry. I was really looking forward to meeting him. It's hard. I know we'll both be busy, and I don't mind waiting for holidays. But when he says he can come and then cancels, I know. Okay, I have an idea for something I trio, but it should be into next week. But I want to meet at the Total and Katsumui. So, as I know you hated every minute of our Machine Angel marathon, but it means a lot that you wanted to cheer me up, Moses. It was my absolute pleasure to try and fail to understand what that statue will I was doing. Hey, are we on for two today? Matt's. Okay, never mind. Hey, are we on for two today? Yes, we have a faculty meeting with President Taylor on Monday. My advisor is asking me to put up some slides on the future of physics. Just put your face on the last slide. I don't think he has that sense of humor, any sense of humor, but yes, I should be done by 2. Cool, anything I can do to help? Yes, Big Marshmallows want to cancel today. What? No, why would I? Because I'm guessing you should have packed for your trip. Well, I moved all my clothes onto the bed while this is being made, but I don't need to cancel. I want to run off a couple of outfit ideas by you anyway. Okay, see you at 2. Sounds like we won't get met testing down the same. Hey, you're back in town tomorrow night, right? Yeah, sometime in the evening. This is a surprise, but they think I would love to opt out. Oh, yeah, but there was yesterday, so I still don't mind. It's been a crazy weekend. There's a lot happening, like a lot of everything. Okay, just focus on your trip. I'll fill you in when you get back. Hey, how's the road? Where are you? Where even are you? Safi, you haven't answered my calls or texts. I miss you. Just let me know you're okay, please. God, you're like my mom. I'm fine. I mean, not really, not at all, not in any sense that matters, but I'm fine in the sense of you can stop worrying about me. I'm fine. I just wanted to talk to you. Please call me back. Safi, are you there? Hey, just hope you're okay. That's all. Call me. Amanda's having the back-to-school night at the Total UN. I said I only have a few more days until my first class starts. I have to revise my syllabus, make sure I have the class program set up. Ugh, I understand that. Wait, no I don't. I'm not a teacher. Moses say I have imposter syndrome, but I never finished high school. Can you really call it an imposter syndrome if you're an actual imposter? Oh yeah, classic one case of the jitter. Step 1, take a deep breath. Oh, and I need to check if the waivers are required for classes that meet outside of NOAA. Deep breaths, got it. I ordered you a Cosmo, meet me at the bar for step 2. Ugh, fine. It was good to see you tonight. Remember what I said, fake it till you make it. Your students are excited to learn from a famous photographer. And once they meet you, they'll be so excited to learn from you. Don't start saying to it, I mean it. I'm gonna kill her, and I swear. What did he do now? He got all snooty because he didn't understand the neoplasticity of large language models. But they needed my help with the copy machine. I have a lot of large language to feed the guy. I'm torn on the one hand, I like having a friend in the president's office, and on the other, You want to watch me verbally eviscerate Owen? It's your conundrum. Hey, I saw an audition sheet in Lakeport this afternoon. I think it was an all-male take on the taming of the suits. Just a heads up, I'm aware you don't like the theater company. I do not. The artistic director is a talentless sack who also he dated for a while in sophomore year. Yeah, you coming to Amanda's open mic thing? Actually, I can't tell you the whole story when I get back, but for now, is there anything you want from New York City? Black and white cookie, black and white cookie. Okay, just do. Martin, hello, I've missed you since leaving campus. Are you well? President Fayad, so nice to hear from you. Please, it is former president, if anything, but I much prefer Yasmin. Got it, Yasmin. Things are great. I love my class. The students are so smart and inquisitive, and my new agent, Hazel, has been really pushing my work to galleries and magazines. I'm so grateful for you for getting me the instructor role. That is so exciting. You earned your new role entirely on your own merits. You're a great artist. You deserve to have your work appreciated on campus and now in the world. Oh, thank you. I've desperately been trying to reach Sapphire. Have you heard from her? I'm sorry, no, just a single touch with no information about where she is or what she's doing. It is the same for me. I know, me too. I was class today. It was great. We had a handful of schools and some Finch. Flew away before I got the right page to my field guide. I love it. Hey, the Turtles having a movie night tomorrow. I need a spooky, animal, family-friendly film. Any thoughts? Oh, let me bring over my DVD binders. I have a bunch of options, but family film, I don't know if I have anything. That's what Vince said. It was good seeing you tonight. Matt. I swear to fucking God, dude. Either Matt says a ton of shit that's just fucking cussing a lot, or it's just straight up fucking porn. That's what Vince said. It was good seeing you tonight. Great seeing you too. If you ever want to do a family unfriendly night, I'm happy to lend my film collection. Hey, just checking in. How you doing? What the fuck do you mean by family unfriendly? Not bad. Heading out for a date with a girl in Brattleboro who has a pet parrot. Are you sure she wasn't a parrot in disguise? Hold on, she's asking if I have any pieces of it. I'm assuming that's a new kind of indica edible. Okay, the parrot was way too loud and Pirate Girl is still working things out with that, so that's out. All the cute ones are always emotionally unavailable. Hey, you figured this Friday I was talking to my new bartender about what we could do to the Blake Todd after the storm, and long story short, we are having an open mic night. I'm just going to do stand-up. Wait, this Friday I'm so sorry I can't come. My agent has set up a couple of gallery shows in New York City after they leave right after my class. What? That's amazing. Congratulations. Thanks. Mind if I stop by the total tonight? I have to choose a couple of prints to bring with me, and I love a second opinion. Go on. How's Adrian creating it for the almost birthday girl?
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
So 4 pages, okay. I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since that storm that changed everything, TM, last year. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year, it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Sophie died. Then I found a world where Sophie wasn't dead and a new ability to jump between realities. And then everything really did fall apart until Sophie and I managed to put it back together. Drawing of the tornado from Arcadia Bay, or the one from Caledon. Drawing of Matt, and a photo of something. Chloe texted me after the storm. I wanted to write it back so many times, but I just couldn't find the words. I still can't. I think this journal is my attempt to find them. Maybe when I do, I'll be able to write it back, and who knows. Oh, it's a drawing of Chloe, but it's kind of hard to see because of the menu. In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. There's so many years of endlessly moving around. One adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned. But in other ways, I've been going through a bit of metamorphosis. When Asmin asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it, and here's the second shock. It looks like she was right. I love teaching. I care about my students and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did, to put it mildly. Maybe that's enough for now. It definitely is, but for how long? It's not that I feel stuck exactly, but is this what I've been building towards all this time? Am I ready to commit to this place, to this version of me? Maybe that's why I said yes with my agent, Hazel. Holy crap, I have an agent now. Suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on-the-road fits while she's still putting down some roots. But then she sent me some interview questions in advance and... Where do you get your inspiration from? It's true to say that I'm inspired by death. Not inspired exactly, driven by death, defined by death. What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your real life, stop crying on my notes. Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question will be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar, even getting into portraiture. And yeah, I guess Caledon has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anyone. I've already broken into every derelict building in bowling alley last year, so this year I just kind of learned how to live with the living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews. Okay, student essays.
Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating. Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
I use a 24mm prime lens at f/2.8 with mid-afternoon overcast conditions and an aluminum bounce board for the key. My intention was to capture the malevolence of the subject, particularly in the eyes, in which I used point lighting to accentuate the inherent sinister qualities. Excellent work, really brought the subject to life. I used my phone to capture a still life of my recorder and a bottle of beer. I wanted to explore compositional enjambment, a new concept I invented to express my feelings about my love for journalism and how it interferes with my ability to have a social life. Compositionally very effective. Next time, focusing on how the lighting hits sculpt the intended emotion.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist, so I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max. The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
W photo. I just remember the question I had about, like, I believe in the last game it was, is Max a millennial or Gen Z? Because I don't think it stated what year she was born in.
Time for your close-up.
Whoa, this looks cool. So I can double exposure. I don't think I want to. I didn't really like the double exposure in the last game, even though I did it a few times. Are you back? Are you safe? Of course I'm safe. Still on the road. What's going on? Good. Then stay away from now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god, what's happening? Are you okay? I'm heading to the observatory. There are students up. It's a fire spreading quick, really bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe. Holy shit.
Something.
So, I was told there was, like, going to be a fire, but it's already happening?
Campus. I've got to get back now.
Well, I'm speeding. I feel like Asgo. Mad Max. Play as Max for the first time.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
Can I rewind time?
This is so horrible. I can't go back far enough to stop this.
So I can. Check your phone messages.
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean? I can't go back far enough to stop this. Must have been some kind of protest? Or riot? Doesn't look like enough to start a fire.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Campus security is out in force. Is it for the fire or something else? What the hell? Where did all this anger come from?
I think it's because of Safi's friend that died.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
Loretta's march on campus. This corrupt and criminal administration will not silence us. We will make our voices heard. September 22nd, 7 p.m. Admin building. Rise up, rise up, rise up. Stop the lies. Down with that Abraxas.
Where did all this come from?
Can't get in here!
Someone set this fire on purpose.
Damn it! The security! There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Moses? Hold on!
Is that
I'm
Chloe?
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
I feel like we're gonna go to the photo and like travel through time through like the photo, so that we can go back at this moment.
No, no, no. Come on. Come on. you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
So he went back in time using a photo, just a different photo.
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done? It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it. Oh my God.
Oh, the building is slightly on fire. It's like, there seems to be something and there's some fire.
Hello.
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do. It's so peaceful. But for how long?
Hey Lord, just checking in. Is everything okay? Yes, that's right, yes. No real reason, but please tell me if there's anything dangerous going on with you. None more than the usual. Again, what is this about? It's nothing, I promise. I'm just checking in. Well, thanks for the super weird check-in, I guess. Breathe, just breathe, don't pass out. There's too much to do. I smelled the fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I drove into campus. I was already starting to wonder what I could do. If I used my powers, would it help? Or just make everything worse? Then I saw Moses, and I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I have spent this year studying Rewind. It took a lot of convincing, but after seeing what it happened when Sophie lost control of her powers, he was shown that the more we know, the safer I'll be. Moses treats my powers like a question, but that can be answered, not a curse, so liability. It's been a long time since I felt like that. We never tested my ability to rewind into a photo as badly as Moses wanted to study it. After hearing about everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, he agreed it wasn't worth the risk, and it wasn't up until the moment he fell through the roof. One thing was clear: after months of testing, I can theoretically use my powers, all of my powers, without breaking the world. Guess it's time to test that theory. What even happened here? I was gone for a weekend and everything went to shit. I took Crosstalk off my phone. Pros, productivity boost. Cons, then hear about a disaster on campus. In his text, Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something about if a violent protest was closing in. Would he really be cryptic about it? Okay, what do I know so far? I heard the cops talking about a house called Fremont. That's where the fire starting in the process. Did Loretta start a march? I know she can be Genesis, but that would be a new level of Moses. Think I did the right thing. Thankfully, I don't have to sit and wonder if he's still alive. I can go and ask him. So, Crosstalk got removed. Oh, dude,
Moses should be waiting for me in his office. The planetarium, haven for astronomers and stoners alike. I told Moses they should add a laser light show, but apparently that's not the point of planetariums.
I don't know what Moses is, so I don't want to speed through this game. You've discovered a flyer for a podcast. Select listen to sit down and listen to it. Keep an eye out for more.
Secrets. Corruption. Occultism. Power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society. I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club.
Oh, fuck, okay. That was an accident, but oh well. Okay, so this is Moses. Okay, so yeah, okay, so let's see if I can even go upstairs. No. Thank you, Nathan lookalike.
Your Honor, my head's not...
Oh, I missed one. I still can't believe I got every collectible in True
I wonder
Colors.
how Moses will react to all this. When we were on the road, Chloe loved pointing out Venus and Mars to me in the night sky. Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school. Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
For Lakeport Daily News. Lakeport Media Group, Lakeport VT. New president promises a bold new Caledon. Dr. Owen Teller will be the first to admit that he has big shoes to fill. In September, he became Caledon University's new president after the longtime tenure of Dr. Yasmin Fiad. Since then, he has faced many detractors who question whether his proposed campus expansion and corporate partnerships are in keeping with Caledon's values, but Teller is undeterred. He, as a proud Caledon alumnus, I am delighted to return my alma mater and shepherd the new school into a new era. He tells me over a cappuccino in the school's Observatory Cafe. Caledon has weathered many storms in the past year, both virtual and reputational. But as we begin the arduous
Come for the world-class education, Stay for the timeshare presentation.
This classroom is reserved. Recovery will be holding workshops on Monday the 23rd, 10 a.m. careers in pharmaceuticals. How can recovery help you? 2 p.m. drug therapies. How recovery is making a difference. 4 p.m. resume reviews and informational interviews with representatives from recovery pharmaceuticals. If your class is only meet you on Monday, please check your student portal for the alternate meeting location.
My classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts snowing.
I like just going to make sure I have everything and like everything done, which I think I do. Oh, what's this?
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date. He's smiling.
So was that? Yeah. It would be nice to get everything in this, but I probably won't. Is that Owen?
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean... it was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Sounds like you want to spend a lot of money while we're still trying to rebuild from the storm.
Well, we have to spend money. My predecessor's love of historic preservation has left us with beautiful buildings and cracked foundations. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like...
I fucking hate Owen already. I hate this dude now. Like, shut up. You're like Nathan.
How is this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you. Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I tried, but I couldn't save anyone. I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Let's get to work. Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Okay, Caledon graduate, student, falsely reported dead, police blame. Computer error, residents experience short-term memory loss in the wake of the perfect storm, Caledon unanswered questions. Caledon University graduate student Safaya Lemon Fayyad was seen on campus on the same day the Lakeport police were interviewing suspects regarding her death. This reporter remembers reading Lemon Fayyad's obituary in this very paper, though the electronic records from that day have become corrupted and inaccessible. Interviews with Caledon students and faculty revealed further discrepancies. None of them had any memory of Florent Fayad's death, though some recalled seeing a flower-covered memorial on campus the previous week. Florent Fayad was unavailable for comment. Local meteorologists are struggling to explain how a Category 3 storm could strike the area with no warning last week, but as the town of Lakeport struggles to rebuild, even stranger questions are coming to light.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Theoretical new powers, fast forward, tailored rewind, rewinding one item, alias as person but not the rest, photo jumping into photos matters and in, some success in the past, but inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into a photo, remaining indefinitely unsolved ramifications won't test. Discovering and shifting to other timelines, splitting the timeline in two again, no plans to test, could kill Safi.
Yeah, about that whole avoid section.
Safe rewinding, 5 minutes or less, rewinding with objects, small changes made in the past, rewinding in front of others. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Perceptual completion, the influence of scheme, untested timeline shifting, no evidence of other timelines. Since the modes avoid photo jumping and large changes made in the past.
No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
August 2nd, attempted to capture footage of subject doing a teleportation test using an infrared camera. As expected, footage showed hotspots at subject starting and ending positions with a slight change in atmosphere temperature consistent with the subject's path across the room. August 9th, no testing launched in Burlington. August 16th, repetition testing, subject broke, rebound, and unblocked the same mug 20 times, no nosebleeds or fatigue. No future repetition tests per subject's request. August 23rd, no testing, subject needed tech support with the Caledon teacher portal. August 30th, discussed plans for future tests, monthly check of subject's vitals, no changes. September 6th, no testing, machine age or marathon. September 13th, testing the upper body limits of subject rewind window. Subject and tester set a timer for 10 minutes. When alarm sounded, subject rewound as far back as he could without strain. Average time after 5 attempts, 5 minutes 42 seconds, no nosebleeds or fatigue. Okay, so we have like those two, okay.
I'm a good guinea pig. For the most part. Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Wind speed, pressure, dew point efforts. Okay, so...
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control-Z.
You should be able to interact with this, and like, because I think Safi's camera was there, or it was behind this table. You can't interact with either of them, so... Hold on, Moses, I'm just exploring your room, making sure I don't have any collectibles. Moses can be here.
Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
Simulation in progress, 41% complete.
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
Moses, you have the one of this entire lab. Please leave me my little fiefdom, this humble desk and computer. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I would love if there were any simulations running on this machine when I get back to Harold. Yeah, Hayward is definitely not real Max. Cherry tree.
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Sophie. If she ever comes back.
No.
Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
Mae Jemison is at the vet, possibly respiratory infection. She will return soon. No, you may not spend class time writing get well soon notes. What? Total.
You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster? You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster? Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that. Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Moses, thank you for your card. My time at Caledon didn't end quite as I might have hoped, but I know that the school is in capable hands. I remember when Sapphire first met you and how excited she was to make her such a bright new friend. I hope that wherever she is now, she knows how lucky she is to have friends like you and Maxine. Fondly, Yasmin.
When I, split reality in two and then mashed it back together, it wasn't exactly seamless. I offered to help him finish it, but Moses likes the reminder that all those crazy memories really happened.
I thought there would be an optional photo spot. Alright, time to talk to Moses.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Ugh. Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire. Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst. How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely... I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me. Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long?
Hey Boo, hope you're enjoying your favorite season. Sorry I can't visit into Thanksgiving, but until then, enjoy the flowers. Who wasn't Moses with somebody in the last game? I think.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a Fireflinger did the deed.
So nope. Not yet. Okay, any other?
You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster? Well, you're definitely no true samurai. But are you the killer?
I like the... Oh wait, I thought she was holding something. I thought that was like a massive ninja stone.
Using a rewind test to get me into anime? Moses is abusing his powers. Are you my mystery killer? A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Swordmaster Frostbite has plans for world domination, and nothing can stop him until a bookist high school girl learns that she is the reincarnation of an ancient samurai warrior. With her two best friends, Hannah, Ashia, and Izumi Kanda, a hero must find the courage to face Swordmaster Frostbite and save the world. How can she be brave after all? She is no true samurai. Okay. Moses!
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Hana Ishihara?
Sorry, wrong answer.
Izumi Kanda?
Nope. Sorry.
Dude, doesn't this say her name? Oh, okay, so we do not know her name.
Get us out of here!
Oh no, maybe maybe the action figure is standing on something.
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady?
Does it say it on the pedestal you're on? Here it is, okay.
Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses. Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear. Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike. You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the Time Dojo. Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan. A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up? I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right. Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
Moses, I swear to God, if I don't know, if you don't die in this game, I will kill you. You know, then again, he already died earlier, so never mind, Moses. You're safe. Four times the charm.
Okay, I'm probably... How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one. This could protect the mug, if it wasn't currently in pieces.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
A lucky break.
Yes!
Hold on, one of these wasn't here. So, this is still visible. Why do I have to scroll now when I didn't have to scroll earlier? Did I miss a collectible? No.
Mina Hiramata.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes. Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
But this? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do. Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fan.
Didn't I tell them about my powers at the end of the last game?
Fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I got up the nerve to confess my secret once. I thought it would let me be more normal and less alone. The universe had other plans.
It always does.
I can't do it again. It's easier if people don't know.
Even Amanda and Vin?
Even Amanda and Vin. So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry. So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something. Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
The game is afoot from here on. It's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Thanks, Loretta. Now, let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have. Reggie, any guess?
The sun. What? Oh, yeah. Eclipses.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe. Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
I'm assuming it reminds you of Chloe.
Well, did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me. Safi, is that you?
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students? I almost...
Okay, so that's what she found familiar. I keep forgetting that Safi is a person. Safi in the skies found.
There she was, right under our noses. The master of disguise. Moses told me these exhibits misrepresent astronomy as being all about spacesuits and rockets. But I still think they're so cool. Gourd vibes only. Even a bad day can have a beautiful ending.
Everything okay?
Keep accidentally fucking pressing that button. I need to stop it.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken.
So I am too used to just spamming this button because like double exposure, I've had to just keep spamming that button. And I've gotten too used to playing Life is Strange, I think.
Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Safi? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire. Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them.
I'm so gonna let this finish. I'm still processing everything we just talked through, but I want you to know how glad I am that you've given us a chance to change something. We'll figure this out together, okay? You're amazing, and I'm so glad that we're friends. And also, I think I just saw Safi. Oh wow, that's a surprising new variable. You didn't see her the last time you taught this class. No, I didn't want anything about how I introduced myself and how I introduced the subject and their students. I see. I know, I'm a butterfly with very big wings. I have to get back to class now, just thought you should know.
Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight...
Yo, okay, I'm reworking a joke for tonight. What's funny, the magician or the birthday magician? Can I get any more contacts? No way, I know you won't come tonight, but you're gonna see me perform someday. No spoilers. In this case, the magician sounds punchier. Besides, I assume all magicians do birthdays anyway. Thank you. Okay, keep prepping for your fancy New York trip. Don't forget to pack a cigarette holder or a medical, whatever that is. You know the art world so well. I'm going to end that right here. Hope you guys enjoyed that part. If you did, please make sure